You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Linda, Dana, BB, Spirit Junkie, Paula, Lonnie, Sandy, Diane, Deborah, Joyce, Diane, Linda, Wendy, Paula, Michelle, Nelda, Cheryl, Valerie, Barbara, Krista, Kim, Ashley, Kara, Loretta, Amanda, Adi, Larry, Heather, Cheryl, Jill, Barbara, Marley, Sherry, Deborah, Marilyn, Diane, Lori, Beth, and Carol. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Melody Lane. And this is Alex Beard Adventures. Mm-hmm. We're both going to be crafting today. We're going to do split screen, again, like we did Thursday night. And a few announcements. Tonight, I have an announcement for Patreon supporters ahead of time. They only get it tonight. And Friday is the announcement for everybody. And there's going to be 2 giveaways on Friday. If you're watching live Friday night, you can be entered into a giveaway, and then even afterwards. So I understand not everybody can watch live, but we will have a giveaway that you can enter even if you're not live. Okay, so if you watch live, you get double chance.
And one of the reasons why we were late is my fishy disappeared.
His fish jumped back into the water on his card. That's what I say. It didn't want to be caught, and it's back in the water.
And I tried to cut it again, but
that didn't work either. So, today we're doing, can you hand me that card? The card, not the glue. We're going to be making these, I want to call them nip and tuck.
No, that's a TV show.
I know. What are they called?
Tuck
and fold. I
fold.
keep wanting to say nip and tuck.
That's the
tuck and fold. And this one is a sympathy one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a blank one, how to put it together myself. And then I have 2 more cards to put together. One of them has a rosette on it. These cards are so easy. I forgot to say, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, and we're also live in my Facebook group, Cricut Joy Machine and Projects, because these cards
can be cut on the Joy?
Yes. The only problem is the score line, and the one with the rosette, you'd have to score it yourself. I don't think it'd be that hard if you had a scoreboard. But this one, it scores right here. That's the only score it has for the regular card. You can do a draw line because it doesn't fold in half, so you're not quite sure where to fold it. But you could do a line and then you can score it, and it will fit on the Joy mats. The 12-inch mats, I think. What is the size of the completed card? It's 4 1/4 tall. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 wide. So it's a 4 1/4 by 5.5, like an A2 size card. Welcome, Beth. You now get to use my fun emojis. Also, after Sue says she could use a nip and tuck. After we're doing these, I'm also going to show you in Design Space how you can alter them or how you can make something your own. My alerts are not on. There it goes.
I just have 1 card to make.
Yeah, he only has 1 card to make, but he has lots of pieces.
Yeah.
Like he usually does.
Yeah.
Mine are pretty simple. But you could also make a flower and stick stuff on top of these. You can add so much. You can emboss them. There's so much you can do.
All right. I haven't yet put one of these together.
Yeah, so. He has not yet. So we're going to watch me put the blank one together. It's really simple. And then we're going to split the screen, and then we're both going to do it. All right, if you have questions, please put them in all caps so we can see them. And if you ask questions, look in the chat for your answer also, because I have so many awesome people here who like to help others. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So I also have one for Father's Day, and this rosette one is a birthday, and I think I have another birthday one that I don't have cut out. My assistant says I need to make every single one. Well, I didn't make that one yet. Okay, so here's the card. You can fold this in here so it stays together. And these are just in Design Space. This was, and this was too. So I just attached it to the card. And this is Cricut paper. And did you guys know? If you have Cricut Access, there's a sale. You get 40% off tools. Okay. Here's the card base. I used paper with different colors on the backs. Oh, that's kind of the same. But some of these are different. I only cut out 2 mats to make this, but because they're double-sided, I just flipped some over. So there's the score line. You guys can't even see it. I can see it. When you bend the score lines, they just, even though you couldn't see it, you just bend it and it kind of shows up. And then you have that. I am going to go around the edges of my paper. I'm using Everblend markers by Arteza. This one is called Stone Blue. I just think it gives a nice finish instead of white. Kind of looks like you cut it that way on purpose. Just has a nicer edge. I think I did this one. I'm gonna do this little triangle. The only thing you have to think about with this triangle is you don't glue all 3 sides. If you do, then it's only a decoration and nothing to tuck. I'm gonna go ahead and use the blue in this one too. Okay. And it's blurry.
Hey, so the corner goes over the whole thing, right? Like I have this other paper here, but it goes over the entire.
No. You can do it that way. That's not how I'm doing it. Okay. First I'm going to glue these on. I'm using art glitter glue I get from May Made It. What cardstock am I using, Alex? It's the one that I overbought because it was just on sale on clearance for $2 or $3.
Amelie Mango?
I don't think it's that one.
I don't know.
It's by Cricut. And okay. Now you can decide, you don't have to use all the pieces. So this piece may have some writing on it. And you'll see when I put the other ones together. I could use this piece. I'm going to use this piece, but you don't have to use this piece. You could just have writing right onto here. Oh, I did not ink up this one. So ink up all your pieces. You don't have to, especially if you're using solid core, but because I'm using pattern paper, And it's dual, it's white in the middle. So I don't like the white to show. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece on. Now I could choose to use it that way, but I thought a little red would be fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and center this piece here. I'm gonna take this tip off. I don't need a fine tip. Cricut has beautiful papers. This is Cricut also. Okay, so we're getting there. Now the top piece,
Brush bouquet.
this piece is gonna be here. You can have Cricut draw or write on this. You could stamp if you like to use stamps. And anyone who supports my channel at $2 or more get way over 700 files. Okay, and then we're gonna put that there. Trying to see if it's in the middle of this. So I'm gonna glue this only to this piece. So I'm just gonna go, you don't wanna glue the whole thing. See how much glue I have?
Mm-hmm.
Alex never did one of these, so he's learning too.
See a face.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we got that part of the card. Now we need to do, wait, that goes to the other card. This corner. Now, for the corner, you only put glue there. Do not put glue here or you won't have a place to tuck. That's the most important thing to learn during this video. And then I'm lining this up with the corner of this red piece. You could line it up with the corner of the top if you want to. I like this glue because it gives me a little room to wiggle to make sure it's in there. Okay, now this is the piece that you might have writing on. You could add writing to this if you want. Or you can have a piece like this to add writing to also. And I just realized I should have put this on first, because this goes underneath that. But I want to make sure before I glue it down that it's hidden behind this piece. You don't want this to be way down here and then have that down there, unless that's part of your design and that's how you like it. So I'm gonna just, I'm not gonna put a lot of glue in that corner because I don't want it to smush out and be stuck. So Alex, did you learn from my mistake?
Yeah.
If you're putting this piece down, put this down first before you put the corner. Put the corner on last. And then there. The card's done. Well, except for it maybe needs something written on it. But this is the blank card, and you can choose to make it any type of card you want. I have a Father's Day card. So we'll do the Father's Day card, and then we're going to put the rosette together on this one and do that beautiful birthday card. Okay.
Go to split.
Alrighty.
Here's a shout out
Whoops.
to our watching
That's not the right
Melody.
thing.
I know, neither's that. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so
So Alex has was a mountain scene
yeah,
with mountains and bears.
just one bear. He was eating a fish that he got in the water, but
The fish jumped back in the water.
I picked this pattern paper because it was a scrap. That's
I
gonna be on
love
the-
that.
It's gonna be on the house.
That's actually, that paper you're using is from the same one that mine are from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this will go here. I have a lot of blue because that's the sky.
And this is from Design Space. Happy Father's Day. It was taller and thinner, and I just made it wider and shorter. And I have these pieces I'm going to put on, and I am going to ink the edges because I don't want white there. And remember, I'm going to use the other end. You can add any type of paper. You can make these out of anything. You can change the colors in Design Space. When you look at my projects that I share, you do not have to do the same colors that they are. You can totally change the whole color of the scheme in Design Space.
And with this, I mean, I could have used stencil letters, like, but I actually just cut it out. I sliced it, so like part of the A, the O, the E's, you know, the inside of the G, they're not there anymore. But I'm pretty sure you can read what it says. I can.
Yeah. Some fonts are actually made that way. I think it looks fine.
Okay.
So you glued that blue piece down, and now you're gluing the mountain right on top of it?
Yes. But then I'm gonna put that to the side and work on the front piece, which is all of these pieces. So I had to layer it to get it the right color because they're not supposed to be blue trees. So we'll put this to the side too. Just gonna work on here.
And I'm going to go ahead and put this piece down first. Oh, and make sure you guys subscribe so you get notice of all my giveaways and videos, and I might have some extras this week. So I'm putting this back piece down first. And then this goes on the front. I thought this was something different with some manly papers. Got glue on the side. And okay. I have this going here. So this paper is the back of this one. I love how the Cricut pattern paper is double-sided. And then I realized looking through these papers, I'm like, because at one time we wanted a light gray color and lighter than what Cricut has for the solid. And then I forgot, these have lots of grays in them.
So I've used this image before many times. I actually used this image on my box card.
Oh, yeah.
Because this was like a trail, but now I'm using it as a stream, so it can be used as many different things.
Yeah, it just depends on the color you put it on. So I put glue only right there, and then I'm going to try to center this. And we're going to put this here, make sure it's behind this piece. And I'm doing it right this time. I'm doing it before the triangle. And I want to make sure, I'm just going to guess on this, put that down, and it does cover it.
And the brown is there for the tree trunks.
Okay, now the last thing I have to do on this card. Now, this actually would be cool if you added, I have brads that look like little screws, I just thought of. You could add those. You could add some black little rhinestones. You could add rhinestones to these. I forget to use that type of stuff. You can add different things to them. So now the triangle, we're only going to do the 2 straight pieces. And I'm going to put it here.
And I had a little salmon that the bear had in his mouth. They got out of the river. But it's gone now.
I'm going to let that dry a little. Then we can put this underneath there. But look, I'm done with the card already. Well, how fast that was?
Because you're a professional.
No, it's not. It's because I don't have mountains and bears and water and trees. But I think this would be pretty, adding a little flower here or a little flower up in the corner. And you could add things to it if you want to. Or not. And it's just as pretty. Jamie says, looking great, Alex. Joan, Miss Superclut says, our song for Melody and Speed Racer. Just me and you and me, so happy together. Okay. I gotta turn on my glue gun again. It turns off after so long, and I had it plugged in. Okay. For now, I'm going to put that on there. I should stick my pin in there too. Okay, so for the next card, we're gonna make a rosette, and I've already started this. This is included in the file, and it's included with access. The rest of these, everything is free except for the sayings, but you can put your own sayings on there and delete those. But the base card is free. And the pattern, the design space file is free to all my supporters, and you guys have already got them. So who here is a supporter and already saved this project to their design space? Alex, they're asking what image you're using.
I don't know.
So it's the one inside is the mountain that you sliced the writing through.
Yeah. And then this is, I just grabbed a bear, and then this one, I think I looked up the word trail.
That one is, I think it's in Camping Critters or Camping Critters, something like that.
I couldn't tell.
Okay. Let me move this down here. Can you guys see this? Because, well, I'm not going to glue yet. So to make a rosette, this has 2 pieces and it has a little tab on each one. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on here with my regular glue. And did you guys hear Kobe snoring? So there are score lines in this, and you can't see them. Can you see them there? No, you can't see them on camera. I can see them, but all you have to do is kind of just, is that blurry? Hold on. It's really blurry. It's not focusing. There, that's better. You just fold it back, kind of like a fan fold. So I'm pushing with this finger in behind it and then pushing this down, and it folds like right on the score line. And then I'm lifting this finger up and this one down. Just back and forth until it's all folded. How you doing, Alex?
Pretty good, I think. And the reason why mine is low, unlike hers that was even, is so it covers up the letters in the background.
Yeah, you can make these any way you want to make them.
So it's almost done. Just have one more piece.
I kept thinking instead of a square, you could add a circle. And then I thought, oh, but then it wouldn't be a tuck card because you couldn't tuck a circle in, I don't think. Maybe if it was a big circle.
So, but you can add things like I am.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to have the face on the sun, but you can flip it over or you don't.
I
have
like
it
that
draw.
face. It kind of looks like my tattoo.
Yeah.
Alex doesn't like my tattoo.
I never said that.
Okay, I'm almost done folding. Okay. Okay, so now I have this. Do you want to go ahead and, are you done?
Mine is done, yes.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and show yours? Show the front, what, better. We can't see it, it's off camera.
Yeah.
To the left.
It's to the right.
Says, hey you.
Let's go. The mountains fix everything.
Yeah, that's nice. Like to tell someone, hey, let's get away for a weekend.
You might cut off those pieces of the sun.
They could
It
make
might
the
tuck easier.
sun shorter too,
Yeah,
or smaller.
Smaller.
Okay. Do we want me to be full screen since
Yeah,
he's finished?
You can go full. I was just gonna say go full screen.
Oh, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Nightbot will give you a link to his channel if you say Alex. There we go. My place looks messier now. Okay. I am going to... Oh, now I have to glue these two sections here. You guys, I have not done a rosette in a while. Rosettes take a bit of practice to get them right. So now I'm going to glue that down. Now, see how I have it up in a circle? We're going to push it down like this. Make sure it remembers where it's supposed to fold. Okay, we're going to push it down. See how it's in a circle? Oh, wait a minute. I need another piece, my circles.
And does everybody like this split screen? I guess we never really asked that.
I think they did on the last one.
Oh yeah, Thursday night.
When we did our paintings.
Yeah.
Okay, I should have another circle here, but I don't have it. I just have the one that goes on top. But, so what I do is I put a circle down here to glue this section to the circle. But I'll just do it without a circle on the bottom. You can, as I'm going to show you. So I'm going to squeeze these in, and it really doesn't matter. It's up to you how big you want the hole in the middle or not have a hole at all. It just makes this smaller and kind of tighter, depending on how big you want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glue gun and drop some glue in the center of the circle. Thank you, Dorothy. And I'm just going to push this into the center. And with all my fingers, kind of just even it out more. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add more glue around the edge of the inside circle. Push it back into place. And then I have my little happy birthday that I'm going to stick on top. I'm going to add more glue. And that will hold it all down.
Someone else is the rosette in Access.
Yes, there's lots of rosettes in Access, but this one is in one of my cards. So I'm just waiting until the glue cools, and I can feel how hot it is through this paper.
Someone says you need more hands.
But these rosettes are so fun. Anytime I make like a happy birthday banner and stuff, I like to put a rosette on it and then put like the letter for the banner piece on this. I make them bigger.
Is that just a silicone mat?
Yes.
Is that in the links?
No.
You need it. Every time you use that.
I know. And my glue gun.
So many people ask about that mat.
Okay, so now it's kind of stuck to the back. There. This still is not completely cooled. Okay, so we're done with this. Well,
don't touch the tip of it for a while.
Yeah, Alex knows better.
I was picking up stuff off the silicone mat, and then I accidentally touched the end of that glue gun.
I think I will glue this, hot glue this though to the thing, so I'm
People
not
just got their
completely
glue.
done. I'm gonna just move this over to the side. Okay, and then I have all these pieces. I don't know if I'm gonna use all these pieces. So this triangle, I have this.
I think there is lavender nearby, just in case.
Where I could put this piece on it like that or like that. I only used 2 pieces of paper, and I had the Cricut. I found that in Design Space. This was actually with a happy birthday image, and it had another image done here. And I spent like an hour contouring out every tiny single line of the bottom piece because it wouldn't fit on here. So I did that. May you have a day that's perfect in every way. So the front says happy birthday, and then may you have a day that's perfect in every way is on the inside. Now, we have choices here.
Choices.
Let's see. So this piece, we don't want like this, so we're flipping it over to the beautiful side. Oh, and we got to do the edges. So then we have a choice, I think, like this to be on here. We could do it this way, even this way. See, this is going to fit on top of that. I don't know. I think I kind of like it better with these upside down.
I think when she's done, can you do a link on the matte and glue gun?
Yeah.
So once she's done with this card.
What was the last video I used that in?
I don't know. What did we do last Tuesday?
We didn't use the glue gun.
What did we do?
It was a few weeks
Thursday
ago,
before?
I think. Huh.
Weeks go by so fast.
Oh, but see, we have to decide also if this paper goes on the inside. There's so many decisions. Or this, like that, or, and then this.
The markers that
Not use this at all. That's my choice.
Markers.
What about the markers?
Which ones are you using?
I'm using the Everblend
Arteza.
from Arteza. And this will be on the corner.
Shadow box card?
No.
No? Okay.
And this? I don't know.
People are, they know what we did last Tuesday. We did the grill card.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I don't even know.
You guys, I cannot make a decision.
What's your... Sorry, I'm not watching what you're doing. I'm reading chat. What's wrong with that? Oh, wait. I'm looking at the video. What's wrong with that?
Angela likes the flowers on the inside. The first way, I don't remember what the... Yes, pink on the flowers. Okay. So, do we like this inside here? And then this. Ah! And then this would be in the corner. That is pretty, isn't it? Somebody likes the solid underneath and the green on top. Thanks for joining, guys.
I see a lot of peach.
Too many flowers? No, flip the back layer over. And some people like it this way. The green sentiment here is going to go on the inside, no matter what other papers we choose. This has no question. So if we don't use that paper, then this is just green on green, which would be okay. We can go around the edge of that too. We could put it this way. But see, these two are two different colors, and I kind of think they kind of clash, kind of. So I don't think I like that. And then some are saying green on top. So this would go inside. When the thing is closed, you won't really see this. And then we'll have this on this corner here. And this on top. And this.
I don't know.
That's kind of pretty.
Kind of like the pink on the inside.
I don't, because it clashes with this one.
Oh.
Use peach on top of the green, then sentiment. Could do that. Kind of like that. Okay, I think we're getting more likes, but there's a delay, so I'm not sure if this is what they like. I'm gonna fix, focus. That didn't work. Focus.
No, the glue gun is not from Cricut.
There we go.
You know who's receiving it? A box that's in her craft room.
Yeah, no one's really receiving it. Maybe, you know.
That's so
I
weird.
might.
Oh, you fixed it.
I fixed it.
Yeah, it's delayed on video.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do it this way. I got a pink marker, peony pink, and
Panini?
I'm gonna go around the edges real fast.
What color is that?
The marker,
Yeah.
peony. You see it? Peony pink. I'm gonna do this piece too. Thank you guys for your insight and helping me make a paper decision. I should have done some of this ahead of time, sorry.
Well, you gotta think, like, good thing we did do split screen because I would still have mine to do.
What time is it?
12:44.
So, hey guys, while we're sitting here watching me do this, tell me in the chat what you want me to give away Friday. Oh, I was also going to tell you, if you missed Saturday's Design Space class, I decided to just go ahead and give away a Cricut Maker, and Barb West won her Cricut Maker, and she's receiving it today if she has not already. So excited for her. I do a giveaway every Saturday in my Design Space class. This was just the first time I don't think it's the first time I gave away a maker. I'm gonna go run this one again. These pink ones. I just want a little more color on the edge. So to add a little more color, I'm just putting more of an angle down on the edge. Instead of just getting the outside edge, like the side, I'm doing a little bit on the front. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and do this. And you don't have to have pattern paper. You can do solid paper. You can emboss it. You can decorate it with flowers or drawing or whatever you want to do. Just give away the farm. Okay, I'm gonna work now instead of reading the chat. Welcome, Linda Blevins or Bivens? Bivens?
You're like, Blevins?
I used to work with
No, but-
somebody named Blevins. But these are really fun cards to make, and they're so easy. So we've decided on this. So that's going to go down first. This is one of my favorite papers, this flowered paper. I think it's by Natalie Milan. Okay. And what did we decide here? I think this? Was this our decision? I think so. Yeah, let's do it. But it's by Cricut. You get it at Cricut. And it was just on sale for $2 or $3 for the pack, which is like crazy. So what did I do, Alex?
You bought too much paper.
In the slot, I have a slot this big in my paper packs and it won't fit. So, same with this other paper, this one.
Because
so I
her
have to use more.
Her favorites she doesn't like to use.
Well,
I mean, you're using it now. Finally.
I'm going to go around the edge of this one more. Nope. Uh-oh.
Well, good thing that didn't happen earlier. The table just fell.
The leg fell.
Yeah.
Not the part of the table I'm on.
No.
Okay.
Locked
So
back into place.
I am going to do this first. Remember, we're only putting glue here. And clean that down. Then I have to put this down next. And this piece is like the same size as this. So I want to make sure when I put that down that I kind of know where to put this, and I don't know. So for now, I'm going to guess. Put that down. Move it just a little. Move it down a little. There. And now we're going to put these on. So I'm going to, this top piece, I can glue the whole piece down because I'm putting it on this other corner. And then this one, we're only putting the glue on these parts here. About saving publicly and stuff, I'm not sure. On an iPad, just don't share them. Don't add a picture to these and share in the description, or share the link to anybody and you'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to add some hot glue to this just to make it easier. And put that there.
So they're asking, can we share what we made on?
Oh,
here?
yes, please share what you made on Facebook.
Yeah.
I want you to share projects. Actually, you get entered to win $25 if you make one of my projects and share them with the hashtag Melody Lane Inspired. When I say share, I mean the actual product file link, the design space link. Please share pictures. You can also share a link to Patreon, to even the post where you got it from.
Look what I found.
What? You found the fish?
It was over there on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first let's go over these cards. So we have this one. And then I'm going to show you in Design Space in a few minutes on how you can create more. And then with Deepest Sympathy, because everyone's always looking for sympathy cards, you can make this into a thank you card. It could be a birthday card. It can be anything you want. And then I made a Father's Day card. And I don't think we put this one in. There we go. think that's cool. I love this paper. And then we have a blank one.
I like that one a lot.
I think the papers are cool. Yeah. And then here's the one Alex made. Hey you, let's go. Look, oh yeah, and the fish. The bear's eating the fish.
Hey you, let's go. The mountains fix everything.
Isn't that fun? Okay, so let me go over here. If you have questions, go ahead and ask. Oh my gosh, what are you dropping now? Oh, my Easy Press Mini.
I didn't drop it. It got stuck on the chair.
Oh. Okay, design space.
Get the links too for the glue gun and mat.
Oh, how does it stand up? Alex's will stand up because his is lower, but I don't know.
Mine stands up. Well, no, it stands up fine without it. Yeah.
Oh, they can't see that at all.
This little...
Yeah, it does stand up. I was thinking it wouldn't. So when it stands up, it looks like that. Because it stands up with this bottom edge here. So it does stand up.
Yeah.
I was thinking it didn't. Okay. So here's my blank one. And you can, if you wanted to add, I have these grouped together. So if you want to add a sentiment, you can add text. If you don't know how to do writing text or writing options, I just did a complete video on it in Design Space class on Saturday on how to do that. But I also wanted to show you, so if you want to add writing to this, first you'd have to ungroup that. And then you would have to attach writing only to this piece. Let me go real fast and grab some cards. I
unplugged the glue gun.
You know what? Let's just go to sentiments.
I'm pretty sure you've been done with it for a while.
Thank you. Why is there no? Did I spell it wrong?
Hello, 10th Angel.
How do you spell sentiments? There you go. Let's just grab one.
Someone's wondering what time the announcement is tonight for Patreon.
Isn't it in the post?
I don't know. I didn't read that.
So what I would want to do, to be honest, I'm not sure. I think it's 7. 7 p.m. Eastern. I want to make sure this is even, so I would click Align Center and Attach. And then that will cut out and write.
I just want to add, if you're attaching something, you don't want anything else on the...
No.
Because it will just
Let's go back. Well, here. Remember how I had this group together? Wait, let's go back. Okay, now it's not grouped. Remember how I had these two grouped? Let's move this. These were grouped. Now, if I were to move that to the front, put this on it and attach, it changes it all to one color, and this will cut out of there. It won't cut two separate pieces. That's why you only attach it to one piece. But I also want to show you something else that is possible to do. Let's go to images.
Let's just set 7 p.m.
I'm going to go to image sets and do quick. And I'm going to show you how you can make any card like these quick insert cards. You don't have to do that. Let's take this good luck one. And let's ungroup. We're going to get rid of all these things. I want to cut out this good luck. That's where that green square came from one time when I was playing. So I'm going to first detach the score line. Get rid of that because I just want the good luck. This good luck also has drawing on it. And I want to, see it has drawing. That's all drawing. Isn't that cool? But I don't want the card. I just want this inner part. I guess this is another Design Space
What are
glass.
the corners?
Oh, and I don't want the corners. So I can go here and find the corners really easy.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I have that. And I need this kind of in place because I need this smaller. So I'm selecting them both and I'm going to make it smaller. We could have to ungroup this. So I want it to fit that. So that looks like it will. So we have to separate the drawing. We're going to send this piece to the back. So we can put that on there and we can slice it. So now we don't really need that, but I like to keep it. So I just hide it. And that's just a duplicate of that. So now this will cut through and I can kind of move this to the front. I can also attach this so it will cut and draw. Have to attach it on that. Now let's pretend this is another color just so we can see. So then all you have to do is put this piece, glue the yellow on top of the purple, and we have a really cool card that we can, you know, bring up here and make in the same way. Okay. Yeah, and if you guys have any questions about Patreon and the files that I share, most of the files I share are not SVG files. These are all Design Space files. So when you click on the link that I share with you, it opens up Design Space. You might have to click open and click open again, but it'll click open it up to Design Space with the project. And with some of these, all you have to do is click make it, or you can click customize and customize them any way you want to customize. The base of all the cards I do are completely free shapes, but the images, like that good luck image, that's an access. So if you don't have access, you can still make it. It will ask you to pay for that image. Once you pay for that image, you would be able to make that whole good luck card anytime you want. Or if I use free images, you can cut them out for free.
Yes, all of the cards that I make are on her.
Yeah, all the cards he makes are also in my Patreon, or you can click the join button in the description below, not in the description, underneath the video, and the $4.99 tier will get you all of them as well. There's over 700. So that's less than a penny. I think it's 0.001. I don't know, it's less than a penny for each file. Yeah, you don't have to download or upload. You don't have to clean anything up. You just click open and they're in Design Space, and you can save them to your Design Space account and cut them out anytime you want in the future. Do we have any other questions? Ashley asked, how do I find the cards in Design Space? They're not in Design Space. They're only in my projects. They're just my personal projects that I design and share as a benefit for the people who support this channel. Without the support on this channel, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing the classes. I wouldn't be doing so many videos. I would have to go get another job.
And this is a full-time job.
This is
over a full-time job.
How many full-time jobs is this? I kind of work 2 full-time jobs, the hours of 2 full-time people. I also have an assistant that works 40 plus hours a week, and Alex is also an assistant working too.
Yeah.
Helping me so I can do all the creative stuff.
Yeah, I'm not just here in the videos. Like, I'm doing stuff on the computer and
yeah, and he's got a lot more work to do. I do too.
Yeah.
For something you'll hear in the announcement.
Yeah. that's Elon.
Yeah, Elon Musk. He's the owner of SpaceX and Tesla. Did you know he started PayPal? He started the first yellow book on the internet. It wasn't called Yellow Book. Thank you, Tracy. But he started the first thing on the internet way back early in the 90s, and then I sold it for millions. He was 19 years old. And that's how he was not always rich. He did it because he worked hard. He's a very inspiring man if you learn about him. Any way to make a rosette on a Joy. You can cut out the rosette on the Joy, and then I suggest getting a scoreboard. My scoreboards are so old by Martha Stewart. I don't think she makes them anymore. But they have search scoreboards where you can score it, and where it cuts, you'll be able to see where to score it. I do have videos way back when, before the Cricut machine scored, on rosettes and a banner back in 2014, maybe 2013.
I feel like if you search scoreboard, people are going to find scoreboards for sports.
Oh. I don't know. When is Callie coming back? I don't know yet. Right now she's working from home.
I'll be working from home.
Yes, you can use any type of marker on the edge of the cards. If you're interested in Tesla, we're going to be going to Las Vegas in a Tesla in September on his channel.
Yeah.
I might do a little
There's probably
bit of my channel.
When my phone's overheating or something.
Or I might say, hey guys, check this out. Go to Alex's channel.
Because my channel's the adventure channel.
Yeah, he has an adventure channel.
And the trip to Key West will be postponed for mine. Because I wanted to do that before I leave Florida, but there's some things I have to do. Have to go home for.
Yeah.
I have to get emissions test done.
On his car and get the license plate sticker.
Yeah. Before July.
Oh, Crafter's Companion has one called Score Master. And they have them on Amazon too.
Huntress, I am packed. The trip.
Michelle, I don't understand your question. Where are the project on YouTube? This is a video for this project. And, for YouTube members, let me show you where YouTube members get their watching. Okay, let's go to my channel. I know you guys can't see yet. Okay. I'm going to move this over to here. Hold on. Design space. Okay, so here's my channel. Here's this video. To join membership, you can click here. If you are a member, instead of join, it should say see perks. Here is a link to where you won't see this. That's just for me to do. But this one everybody sees. Sale, 40% off right now on Cricut Tools if you have access. And that's the password to get to all of my files. And here's the nip and tuck. It says,
not nip and tuck.
Oh, tuck and fold. It says members only. So only members can see this. And these are for gold members of $4.99 and more. And then you just open this up. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. It says right here, read more. So on all of my links, even on Patreon, you have to open up each article or post. You have to read more to get to the files.
Hey, someone joined.
Welcome, Mrs. Regina Fox.
Get the link for the mat and the gun. The glue gun.
Okay. Let me find it. You know what? I bet it's in my notes.
Probably. Oh, I saw it.
Was it? Oh, before I put gum?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Right there.
Glue gun. Glue gun mat.
Glue gum.
I'm going to put it in chat. And when you do use my links, I do get a small commission, and I appreciate that. Yeah, all my videos on YouTube, you can always watch later. Let me show you. Design space. So you can click. Well, first let's go. No, we're on. Let's click home. Here's upcoming lives. There's also going to be a Thursday night live that's not up there yet. So these are my recent videos. And then these are all Melody Lane inspired projects from 2020. So you can click play all, and there's over 20 videos. I'm not sure how many, but there's a lot of them. Whoops.
Don't know why.
There's more than what you see here. You have to click play all to see them all. And then Melody Lane inspired projects for past years. So these are all the ones I did for 2019. Click
65 videos.
Yeah, these are from 2018, 2017. 2017 is the year I moved here and was getting
There was a lot of
the
golf
room
cart.
done. Yeah, so there's not as many projects. And then 16, 2015, 2014. I've been doing a lot more projects.
When do I get my truck? The end of 2021?
Probably.
Beginning of 2022?
Design space classes for 2020. So the most recent one is at the end. You'd have to click play all. But these are for beginners. And then little quick videos. There's more of those. You'll learn about the knife blade. These may change.
Tesla.
And then here's our Tesla trip from 2018. And some golf cart rides and things in the villages where I live. Welcome, Sherry. All
Hit the
right.
down arrow. Yeah, there's a lot.
We missed your chat. And remember, some of my videos are long, like this one. You don't have to watch the entire thing.
And we're doing the split screen to make them shorter.
Yeah.
But then we sit here and talk to you guys forever.
But I like talking.
Yeah. I live in Georgia.
Spirit Junkie says there's also different charging speeds, which may affect charging cost. Yeah, I don't know if you're answering a question or just... I get free supercharging for life with the car. So I don't have to pay for gas or for electric.
Well, gas is... It
doesn't take gas, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to pay for it.
But...
I don't have to pay for charging either.
Yeah, so the trip to Las Vegas costs nothing. Except
Nothing
for
to
food.
get there. I mean, we
Yeah.
need food, but we would need that if we lived here too. We do live here.
You
but
live
I
here.
mean, yeah, you don't.
No.
We would need that in our lives anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I talk that.
Didn't see the link for the silicone mat. It says glue gun mat. I'll post it again.
There it is.
The glue gun mat and then the glue gun. Talking is a good thing. Good. Oh, you know what? I'm going to read you guys something I posted on Facebook last night, or today. No.
I have no idea what you're talking.
I know, you probably didn't see it. Not that one. 19 hours ago. It just came to me and I thought I should share it. So I'm going to share it with you guys because I think it's really important. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. We are all on our own journeys. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Tomorrow, be more kind, wise, forgiving, and grateful than you are today. Because I just think that's important. I rewrote it a few times. At first I wrote, be kinder, wiser. And then I'm looking at kinder. I'm like, that doesn't look right. So then I changed it. Be more kind, wise, and forgiving, and grateful than you are today.
Go back to chat.
Yeah, they no longer have the free supercharging for life. But it's better on the environment. And with an electric car, you don't have oil changes. You don't have transmission fluids or problems. You also don't have brake.
Yeah, you don't have to ever really change your brakes.
You change your brakes every 10 years because you don't usually use your brakes very often because of the way the car drives. You don't really use. I drove all the way to my mom's house, which there's 2 traffic lights and it's like a 15-minute drive. There's roundabouts. I didn't use the brake once. Okay. Are we good? So Thursday night, I'm not sure what we're doing. I think I had a plan. I don't know if I remember it at this moment.
I don't know.
I had a plan.
Sure.
Thank you, Lisa Wise.
Should we make clay? Should we do stuff with clay?
I don't know. I think I have something in Design Space that I want to do, but I don't quite remember at the moment.
Yeah. Should we do chalk?
Janice says, do we have a problem finding charging stations?
No, the car does it for us.
The car knows where to go. There's so many charging stations. There's plenty.
But we are taking a different route going there.
Yeah, because we want to see the country.
We're going to be really close to Mexico.
Are we? I don't know that we need to go there.
No, I'm just saying we're going to be close. We're going to be in El Paso.
We could go up a little higher.
No. We're going back that way.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact reason why I wanted to go this way, but I wanted to go this way.
Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel and liking the videos.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, too many things going on to remember all the details.
You have some empty picture frames up there. You could do some chalk stuff.
No, I had something in mind.
Dream it, plan it, do it. Just want to chalk pretty things.
When is viewer mail? Viewer mail is on the first Saturday of the month.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Coming up.
Yeah, we'll be through Texas. Kind of hard to not to go to Texas. Through Texas.
John thinks I need pancakes.
No. No pancakes. Unless you make them yourself and clean up the mess, because it
does not make that much of a mess.
It's the hugest mess. Like,
I don't get powder all over.
Powder was everywhere. I had an issue with my protein shake. Powder everywhere.
You need to learn to use powder.
No. All right. Are we done?
Yes. All right. Bye.
Toodles.
Bye, everyone.
All right, bye.
I didn't mean that. I mean, okay, we'll say goodbye.
Toodles.
And noodles. I gotta find Restream so I know when to turn it off.
There, I said it.